The leader of a 2023 coup, Brice Oligui Nguema, won a landslide victory in Gabon. General Brice Oligui Nguema will lead the country for the next 7 years. Gabon is among 7 West and Central African countries where the military has seized power in recent years. The WION Nguema is the army general who led that military takeover. He now says he will bring democratic changes and reforms. But can he deliver on his promises? Here is our cover report. Ever since the Bongo dynasty was toppled, transformation and change settled in one of Africa's smallest but resource-rich nations, Gabon. The capital, Libreville, is a testament of a country moving on. It is a shining symbol of a promise to Gabon's youth from Coup Mastermind turned transitional leader General Brice Oligui Nguema, who has ruled since August 2023. With 40% of young people out of work, Oligui Nguema has offered more than 800 new vehicles to young people through a hire purchase scheme. So when he began his campaigns to be president, many Gabonese were skeptical, including his supporters and backers. But across the capital, there was no secret about who controls the country. In varied shapes, sizes and designs, billboards and campaign posters of Oligui Nguema covered the city. They dominated the airport, markets and neighborhoods, leaving very little room for the opposition.
With the current new head of state, we believe everything will go back to the way it was in the time of our fathers, our grandparents. That is to say, there will be work.
I believe in change this time based on what I've already seen. And if I voted, it's because I have children. I'd like things to be done well and better now so that my children can get a job.
Nguema was running against Alain Claude Billy Banzier, former Gabonese Prime Minister under ousted President Ali Bongo Ondimba. The politician was considered the strongest potential opponent. But when it came to voting day, people of Gabon, who have been waiting for ages to exercise their civic rights, turned at the polling stations in droves. It was a marathon counting of the ballot papers, and in a short span of time, the process was done and dusted, with the teams competing for the top post, eagerly waiting for the announcement by the Ministry of Interior. And then, the minister broke the silence with this statement.
Mr. Brice Clotaire Oligui Nguema has been elected with an absolute majority, receiving 575,222 votes, or 90.35% of the votes cast. Thank you.
The visibly elated coup leader, now turned president-elect, had this to say to his supporters and country people after his win.
My dear compatriots, as I told you during the election campaign, and I repeat, there is no happiness without effort. Tomorrow is a work day. We must now turn the page on the presidential election. Our country is under construction. I invite you to resume your professional activities.
And to get to work, the Gabonese proceeded. The future of the country's vast rainforests has emerged as a key issue, highlighting the delicate balance between economic development and environmental stewardship. Gabon's timber industry, which contributed to a 4% increase in industrial production last year, has taken center stage in debates. The sector accounts for roughly 17,000 jobs and remains a cornerstone of the economy, after oil, making Gabon Africa's leading wood exporter. Candidates have emphasized sustainable practices, with Nguema vowing to continue Gabon's environmental leadership role. Africa Bureau, WION, World is One. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.